Welcome to aminacademy.com. In business mathematics, let us discuss about taxation. What is taxation? A government has to perform many functions in the discharge of its duties like infrastructure development, health, education, defense of the country, removal of poverty, like that, and maintenance of law and order, etc. To meet these requirements, huge amount of capital is required. How the government collects these huge amounts like that? A government collects money from public through wide variety of sources like fees, fines, surcharges, and taxes, etc. The most important of this is taxation. Now, let us define taxation. A tax is legally compulsory payment levied by the government on the persons or companies to meet the expenditure incurred on conferring common benefits upon the people of a country. In other words, a tax can also describe as a compulsory levy where those who are taxed have to pay the sums irrespective of any corresponding returns of services or goods by the government. Taxes are mainly classified into direct and indirect taxes. First, direct taxes. Like direct taxes are, suppose, income tax, wealth tax, gift tax, etc. are considered as a direct taxes. Now, indirect taxes, suppose like excise duty, sales tax, and sales tax and customs duty, etc. are considered as a indirect taxes. Now, let us discuss about indirect taxes now. Indirect taxes are those whose burden can be shifted to others so that those who pay these taxes to the government do not bear the whole burden, but pass it on wholly or partly to the others. Indirect taxes are levied on production and sale of commodities and services, and small or a large part of the burden of indirect taxes are passed to the consumers. For example, suppose we are buying a commodity like soap. Here, the manufacturer pays a tax like excise duty, some other taxes to the government to produce the soap, and add the tax amount to the price of the soap, and the tax is passed to the consumers. Wholly or partly, the tax of each and every commodity, the tax is added to them. So it is the burden is transferred from producer to the consumer. Now, excise duty on the production of commodities like sales tax, customs duty tax, tax on rail or bus fares are some examples of indirect taxes. Now, we'll do some example problems in further coming videos to understand these indirect taxes clearly. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.